Hey there, let's talk about something we all do, right? We wear multitasking like a badge of honor. We think it makes us more efficient, more valuable, but what if I told you it might just be the biggest myth in the modern workplace? Today, we're going to pull back that curtain.
So let me ask you something, and be honest. Think about your last workday. Were you busy, or were you actually productive? Because as we're about to see, those two things are definitely not the same. Yeah, juggling a dozen tasks at once feels like you're getting a lot done, but is anything really getting across the finish line?
So, let's get on the same page. In its core, multitasking is just what it sounds like, doing a bunch of things at once by switching back and forth between them really fast. Seems efficient, doesn't it? Well, what if I told you that this exact habit is kind of like your professional kryptonite, and it's secretly draining your time, your money, and believe it or not, your brain power?
To really see what I'm talking about, let's just run a quick little experiment together. We're going to look at two different ways to handle the exact same amount of work and see which one actually delivers the goods.
Okay, check this out. Imagine you've got 4 projects, A, B, C, and D. Each one takes 4 months of solid work. Now on the left, you've got the multitasking way. You spend 1 month on A, then 1 on B, 1 on C, 1 on D, and then you repeat that cycle. On the right, we have single tasking. You finish project A completely before you even think about starting B. Now look at the end. Both methods get all 4 projects done by month 16, so it's all the same, right?
Well, not so fast. Here's the million-dollar question. Let's forget about when everything gets done for a second. Let's just focus on one thing, Project A. And each of these scenarios, when do you actually get to mark that first project as complete?
And boom, there it is. When you're multitasking, Project A doesn't actually get finished until month 13. But when you single task, it's done, dusted, and delivered in month 4. Think about that. If Project A is what gets you paid, single tasking means the money starts flowing a full 9 months earlier. 9 months.
And this is so crucial because it's not just a scheduling thing. It's a direct hit to your bottom line. We're talking about 9 months of lost opportunity, 9 months where your money and resources are just trapped in work in progress. For any business, that's a huge and often totally invisible drain. Oh, but it gets even worse. You see that little X in the diagrams? Every time you switch tasks, there's a cost. It's the time it takes to stop, change gears, and get your head back in the game. In the multitasking model, you do that 15 times. The single tasking model, only 3. That's 12 extra moments of wasted time and energy you just got back.
Okay, so let's move on, because this isn't just some neat little theoretical model. These tiny moments of switching add up to a staggering cost in the real world, both for the economy as a whole and for you personally.
First, let's zoom all the way out. The big picture. Economists estimate that the cost of lost productivity from all of us multitasking is a mind-blowing $450 billion a year. That's the price tag for all of our collective tasks, which... Now let's bring it right down to your desk. You know that quick question from a coworker? That email notification that pops up? Well, research shows that after every single one of those little interruptions, it takes you, on average, 25 minutes to get your full focus back on what you were doing. How many times does that happen in your day? Go ahead, do the math. It's scary.
And if that's not enough to make you rethink things, get this. Heavy multitasking can temporarily drop your effective IQ by up to 15 points. You are literally making yourself less smart by trying to do too many things at once. It's an incredible and honestly a kind of terrifying hidden cost of just trying to be busy.
Okay, so the evidence seems pretty overwhelming, right? So why on earth do we all keep doing it? Well, it's not just that we all have bad habits. The truth is, a lot of the time, this way of working is baked right into the systems we work in. This really breaks it down. We multitask because we have competing demands for our time, or, let's be honest, because it's human nature to want to work on the fun stuff first. But look at the other reasons. Pressure from the organization to look busy, the constant stress of juggling deadlines, and even office politics, where different managers are all fighting for their project to be priority number 1.
But here is the really good news. Escaping this trap doesn't mean you need to buy some complex, expensive software or totally blow up your team's workflow. There are some simple, really powerful strategies you can start using to reclaim your focus, like right now.
The big idea here is a concept called gating. Think of yourself as a bouncer for your to-do list. Whether you're a manager or you're just managing your own work, your job is to control the flow. Don't let 5 projects rush through the gate all at once. You feed one task through at a time, you see it through to completion, and only then do you open the gate for the next one.
And a fantastic way to put this into practice is something called the relay runner technique. The rules are so simple. Number 1, you take a task, that's the baton, and you run with it until you can hand it off to the next person or mark it as done. 2, you only stop if you are genuinely, truly blocked. And 3, you only pause what you're doing for something that is legitimately a higher priority. And that's it.
And hey, if you want to take this even further, there are plenty of tools that are built on this very idea. You can practice gating tasks for your team, you could explore simple visual systems like Kanban, or check out easy-to-use tools like Trello. And for really big, complex projects, you can even look into methodologies like critical chain project management. The key is just to find a system that helps you focus on one thing at a time.
So I'll leave you with a little challenge. Instead of waking up tomorrow morning and asking, what are all the things I have to do today? Try asking yourself this instead. What is the one thing I am going to finish today? Changing that one little word might just change everything for you.